Hi, this is Bruce Buffer, and you're listening to the Brats and Beard Podcast.
It's recording, but Sean doesn't know it's recording, so let's
We're going to wait the 5-second delay.
We're always waiting. Welcome back to the Brats and Beers Podcast. What is up? How's everyone doing out there in the wide world of sports? Huh? I know, Drew, you're pumped. You have to be.
I'm so pumped. Sorry I was late to the podcast. I had this traffic stop, and somebody died.
I thought you were going to say you got pulled over.
No, I went around it.
Oh, did you get arrested?
No.
Were you late for your tea time?
I wasn't late either. Nope, we're good. That thing was wild, though. I mean, we needed that at 6 a.m. in the morning.
True. That was a Scotty Scheffler.
Yes.
Okay. I was like,
no one died. Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah. How fucking insane was that? I mean, we'll wait to get into some of this other stuff, but okay. How crazy was that situation? Like, what? It had to have been just a power happy cop, right?
You could see it both ways, though, right? How you're no better than anybody else. You need to wait. I don't like that, though, because my thought is that I bet he was so anxious. I bet he has a routine that he has to do before each match, his tea time, so I can see his case definitely.
But like, didn't they say that they were kind of like escorting them in a bit and that there was already players there? So he was just kind of going with the flow.
Yeah, they said that they were telling people to go around it, or the players to go around it, is what I heard. And then, like, for whatever reason, I'm assuming he was going too fast or doing like he wasn't fully obeying, going really, really slow. And the cop tried to stop him. I feel like he jumped in front of his car and then jumped onto his hood and was like, "You hit me, motherfucker."
What's crazy is his pants were $80.
His pants?
Yeah, did you see in the police report that the cop's pants suffered irreplaceable damages and the estimated value was $80?
That is hilarious. I mean,
they're cops. Because he pooped him when he found out it was Scotty Scheffler.
They're cop pants, dude.
And how convenient when the cop's in the wrong, like always, their body cam wasn't on.
I was thinking that. It is kind of funny. I'm like, it is fucked up how it's like been a thing that like it's mandatory to have the body cam footage on, and then every time one of these things happen, there's never body cam footage. And
someone
I'm like,
ends up shot or
I'm like, and the funny thing is like I don't know if it was his caddy or who it was, but they were like recording a bunch of shit on their phone, and there was like footage of that. And then I'm like, I feel like everything like just disappeared. And I'm like, yeah, they probably just confiscated everything. And we're like, oh, that's evidence. And then they're like, there's no footage of anything. Nothing happened here.
I think I've seen this in training day. My correspondence. Okay, here's a question for you guys from my correspondent. Why is he driving himself? Why doesn't he have someone? I don't get that.
I know. I don't know. You would think at this point in a lot of their careers that they would have somebody who's driving them. But I mean, like, honestly, like, if you're driving from, like, I'm assuming an Airbnb or somewhere close that you're staying, or even like your house, whatever, like, you don't really need you don't need a car. It's not like you're like out drinking. Like when people are going out after games and shit, like, yeah, you better have a driver. Like, it's fucking stupid when they're getting DUIs. But if you're just driving like 5 minutes to your tea time, like, I think you can drive yourself, like, whatever.
No, it's all part of his routine. That's what it is. It's like, I have to drive myself.
Going to jail is part of his new routine. He's got to go get stuffed before every tea time.
Good Lord.
Was I the only one that was hoping that he would win?
Dude, yeah.
I was with you, Anthony.
Fuck yeah. I think we were all pretty on board with him doing well. I mean, he played, what did he shoot 600 that day or some shit? He shot amazing.
He shot up to like the third place.
Yeah. So.
And then some guy who kind of had his same last name won.
Shot play, Xander. Hey, I'm so happy for Xander. I'm so happy. He's been a bridesmaid his entire career. He has so many like top 10 and top 15 finishes in majors, and he never freaking wins. So it's about time he fucking won. So props to him.
Props to him. I'm not usually happy about guys finishing, but that was okay.
But he finished first. and that we understand. and that we understand. That's our world too. All right, so where do you want to go next? I'm assuming that's enough golf talk. Who's more legendary right now, Tiger or Scotty Scheffler? Who's the better criminal?
Tiger who?
Tiger Woods. That was bad.
No, I liked it.
Yeah, he's I don't know. He's whatever, obviously, at this point in his career.
So I heard that the next celebrity roast they want to do is with Tiger Woods.
That's what I heard. That was the rumor that came out.
After the success of the Tom Brady roast, Tiger Woods.
I don't think he would do it. I don't see him doing it.
No? Can't open yourself up like that?
Especially Tom Brady came out after, like, the puss bag he is. And all respect to Tom Brady, but, he came out after, like, I regret doing it. I wouldn't have done it because my kids see it and hear all the slander about their mom. And it's like, shut the fuck up. He knew what he was walking into. Like,
dude, should we give your best roast line right now? Your one roast line for Tom Brady.
Oh, God. What's yours? You have one? You challenge us.
I want to kiss Giselle like Tom Brady kisses his son.
One that they said, or like we're making one up?
Just make one up. What would you say?
Oh, to make one up.
Oh, fuck.
Antonio Brown fucked your wife.
Boom roasted.
And now he's bankrupt.
I don't know. I'd have to think about it for a couple minutes. Maybe I'll have one by the end of the podcast. I'm also trying to not be too crazy. Tom might hear it, you know.
Yeah, don't let Tom hear it. That's a good segue into the NFL. What do you got?
A lot of guys are reporting right now. They're going through
a lot of guys not reporting.
Or guys are not reporting. I know everyone was freaking out. I'm assuming, are you talking about Justin Jefferson?
Well, and Anthony for him, CD.
Oh yeah, CD. Yeah.
Micah Parsons.
Parsons too. I don't know if it's panic time yet for a lot of those situations. I don't think Justin went to last year either. So I don't think everyone's making a big fucking deal. Like
media fucking shitstorm, dude.
People just don't know what to report about right now because it's like, I don't know, not everyone's at these camps and everyone's like, they don't know what to report. So I think they're just making up storylines.
I don't get why everyone keeps saying that though. I mean, we got a lot of Caitlin Clark. They should be reporting all about that.
Oh God. It's all my fucking timeline is nowadays. Just missed layup after missed layup after fucking screen after screen.
I just seen on my timeline, WNBA news, Feet Finder wants to hold a $5 million tournament for the best feet in the WNBA.
Oh my God.
Who's filling those size 12s?
I don't even know what to say about the WNBA, man. I don't want to be a hater, but I mean, I've been watching, like highlights and just stuff, or if you call them highlights, I don't know. I love that all these posts, they'll be like, oh, this person, Angel Reese, went absolutely off in this game. And then they never post a stat line. They never say anything. And then they show like a pass and like a layup. And I'm like, did she go off? And then you check the stat line. It's like 8 points, 3 rebounds, 4 fouls. I'm like, what the fuck? What did she go off on? I'm like, I don't know. It's just rough. And then I've seen some low light ones too. And I'm going to stand on business, guys. I don't think any of them stand a chance against me if we play one-on-one. I honestly don't. I don't know. Maybe that's being too overconfident, but.
So women should just stay in the kitchen and cook and not worry about their careers.
No.
Harrison Butker, everybody.
No. I think we need to flip this around, man. I think we need to be really into the WNBA. Like, we should pick a team. Of course, I got mine. Who's yours gonna be? And we can put money on it and make it fun.
All right, next subject. Back to the NFL.
We do need to go back to that.
I used to go to Lynx games because I was working them, and I took you to a Lynx game actually, I think, and it was probably the best time you ever had in your life.
We left at halftime. We went to a park.
Yes, we did.
Was the score like 17-30?
It was probably less than that.
It was less than that for sure. Okay, but I want to say one last thing, and I'm sorry, but Cameron Brink, is that her name?
Yeah.
She's very attractive. I think she's good looking, and she's a great basketball player.
She's she's cute. She's very good looking for the WNBA.
It's like saying Danica Patrick's hot for a NASCAR driver.
Yes. And like there are times, like, I don't know, she looks really good. It's like everyone like freaks out about like Kelsey Plum, and I'm like, you put Kelsey Plum in a regular situation, and I don't know, it's kind of manly. I
would agree with that scenario. You know what? Jeff Gordon was good looking for NASCAR.
You just like the rainbow on his car.
Yeah, I do. Okay, WNBA, go Caitlin Clark. Enough about that.
Hold on, real quick. With Caitlin Clark, did you see, everyone was like, oh, she twisted her ankle on this crazy screen or whatever. And like she fell. I don't even know how it happened. I don't know if you've seen the clip. She like fell before she even got to the screen. She just like, I don't know if she rolled her ankle or what, but just like fell into the screen. And then it just looks so unathletic. Everyone's like, oh, they're setting such hard screens on her. I'm like, she didn't even make it to the screen. I'm like, she just fell into it.
And that's how women who run into doors. No Diddy.
What?
No Diddy.
Oh.
No Diddy. Oh, God.
Sean, we might have to delete this, but WNBA players are kind of like boppets, you know? They twist it, and then they flick it. Got him.
Oh, my God.
Now pass it. Bum, 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 bum.
I think that can stay in, right?
We're good.
Yeah, we're good. If anybody's 11 minutes in, they deserve it. A good flicking joke. All right, let's get off this fucking subject. Back to the NFL. Drew, where are we going? I'll let you lead.
Well, I'll talk about the Vikings quick. I'm really excited. I mean, it's kind of dumb to say you're really excited about Sam Darnold, but there's just a lot of weapons right now. And do I think they have it? Do I think this is the year to win it? No, but it'll be really fun. I'd say 9-8 probably. We play 17 now?
Sure. It's kind of funny that you're like, it's going to be really fun though. Cause like by like week 10, you're going to be like, fuck this season. Fuck shit. I hear this every year and you're always like, it's going to be a great season. It's going to be so much fun. And then like last year, you just gave up. You were like, fuck this. I don't care.
I don't think that's necessarily true. I don't think I always say that. Last year I definitely did before Kirk got hurt, and that was weird. But we have like a ton of we're like really good at undrafted free agents. I don't understand why, but the Vikings are good about that. And then what else have I been seeing really? It was weird to see Derrick Henry in a Ravens jersey. I always forget that.
Yep.
The Titans are going to be really bad. I'm sorry that D-Hop.
Fuck you.
D-Hop's like, Traylon Burks, he's still good. Okay, thanks, D-Hop.
Dude, he's like our fifth receiver, though. Like, I don't care if Traylon Burks is good or not. I do because I own one of his fucking jerseys and I want him to actually pan out. But our receiving core is very good. Very good. We have
this is an awful take. D-Hop just said that he's the best receiver on the team and he's your fifth receiver.
No, not D-Hop. I'm saying Traylon Burks is.
No, I know. D-Hop said.
Oh, you're saying he is?
Yeah, don't sleep on Traylon. Well, guess what? Traylon's sleeping right now, so.
Traylon's sleeping. He probably is fucking sleeping right now. Dude, we have Tyler Boyd. We have Calvin Ridley. We have DeAndre Hopkins. We have Traylon Burks the GOAT. And we have Nikhil Westbrook, dude.
Oh, good. He's probably your best one. I do like him.
Dude.
That's Didi's brother.
And we have Will Levis. He's about to show out.
Terrible. He's terrible because I thought he was going to be good. So there you go.
Speaking of terrible guys you think would be good, Zeke Elliott is back with the boys.
Let's go.
You guys did it. You guys finally got a running back.
They don't have a defensive end. They don't have a number one wide receiver right now. You have a cross-eyed coach.
Yep. Anthony,
what do you got?
Quiet. Tell us.
Say for yourself.
You excited?
I'm excited to go 9-8. No. No.
Is this a sore subject right now?
I don't know what to make of it. I'm underwhelmed with what we drafted. I'm underwhelmed on the lack of urgency in free agency. I don't know. I guess, hopefully my WNBA team goes a little bit further in. And
Are you on that Sparks grind? Is that your team?
Okay, well, this little subject. Seen a tweet about the Sparks selling out Crypto Arena this Friday for the Fever game, and the subject was like lower level seats. You can't get a lower level seat for under $80.
They sold out the entire arena or the lower bowl?
I don't know how to answer that. It'll look good on TV.
So, you guys laugh about that. That's a step in the right direction.
Yeah. There's an old Sparks story that they used to put cardboard cutout fans in the upper deck of Sparks games back in the day because they could never sell a lot of tickets. So they just put cardboard cutouts everywhere, which is crazy. It's like it worked, but he had to go and do it.
Like the first game of the season, Sparks are playing at Long Beach State, and Kim Kardashian rolls up to like a crowd of like 1,700.
And they're selling out Crypto Arena?
Yeah.
I don't know her name, but that sucked for that girl who was like, Pete Davidson showed up. Did you see that? She did look like Pete Davidson. I'm so sorry.
I do feel bad for her, but that was Pete Davidson. Also, I hate to bring it up, but like I see some of these players and I'm like, that's Juana Man. Like that's for sure Juana Man. Like it has to be.
Okay. Move forward. Good.
Oh, should we move on? Are we back?
We're gonna get in trouble. We're gonna get in trouble.
All right.
Juana Man is one of my favorite movies. Let's just move on.
Back to the boys.
Yeah, no, for real about the boys. There's a video that circulates. Remember when it must have been like the last play of the game and Ezekiel Elliott was snapping?
Yeah. That is no longer Zeke's last play as a Cowboy.
That is
erase
true.
That from our memory.
Get to erase it. That is true. That was a legendary last play though, but dang. Yeah, Drew, what were you saying about it?
That was it. It was just hilarious.
I love that clip.
Who pushed him? Do we know? Because that was really cold of that guy.
I don't know. He deserved it though.
But the CD's gonna be fine. We gotta wait for the wide receivers to reset the market. JJ's fine. Who else is for wide receiver? One other guy, Jamar. I'm assuming Chase.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's gonna be huge. Whatever it is.
Jefferson will get a huge contract. It's just
sucks because
it's just a matter of time.
It's gonna be drug out because I think JJ is gonna have to be the last one to do it. So sucks.
What does Rashee Rice get? Like $117 million contract, or
he's just lucky to be on a team right now. I think his charges got dropped.
He gets one for every mile per hour. They only got dropped for one of his other incidents. I don't know about the car accident though, but one of his other incidents got dropped, which I'm guessing he wrote a check. But I think there's still one pending. But
good for him.
Good for him.
Packers, you got any news on that front?
I haven't heard a ton. Not necessarily, no. I haven't heard a lot coming out of their camp.
You don't need to talk about those idiots.
Yeah.
Harrison Butker, let's talk about that really quick. So I have a theory. My theory is that, have you seen where like his mom was a physics thing and blah, 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 you know? He hates his mom probably. That's why he did this. He hates his mom.
Were his comments that bad? Like I've heard both sides. I didn't listen to it. I've like seen a little bit here and there. But like some people are like, he was literally just like restating like Christian values essentially and like what a good family could and should look like and like according to the Christian values. Where some people took that extremely sexist. I honestly don't know, so I'm not necessarily taking a stand on it. And honestly, I just don't know. Like, did you guys hear it? Did you guys know? Like,
Yes.
was it bad?
We read it. I'm not going to say that it's bad because if that's how you want to live your life, that's totally fine with me. I think that's great. I have Christian values and this or that. I think that he doesn't want to do speeches anymore. And so he found a way to never get asked again.
Jerry Seinfeld needs to try that because the fucking protesters keep interrupting all his speeches.
Oh, that's so great.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I don't really give a shit if Harrison Butker's in hot water for this or whatever. But now Patrick Mahomes came out and he said, I don't agree with some of the stuff that he said. Like, okay, Patrick, get your wife under control first before you talk to us.
Is this the most we've ever talked about a kicker in NFL history?
Yes.
Him and Blair Walsh for the Minnesota Vikings. But, dude, I have a new hot take, you guys. This is going to be weird. I've always joked about this, but I kind of like have a crush on Brittany Mahomes, man.
Oh, no, Drew.
Yeah.
Drew.
Isn't that weird?
That's what living in Iowa for too long does to you.
I think it's like, maybe it's because of like the springtime. It's like mating season.
You start finding corn stalks attractive. Next thing you know, you're fucking dating your sister.
Is a corn stalk.
Drew, are you more into the white or the yellow corn?
Oh, dude, I like it when it's mixed.
Drew, you're scaring me. You got to move soon, I think. What you saw her heavily edited SI pictures, didn't you?
Yeah.
You were like, oh, she's kind of hot.
Yeah, it was like my Snapchat, like one of them stupid things you can click on. Like, look at Brittany Mahomes now. And why did I click on that when I was on the toilet?
From the toilet to the shower.
And next thing you know, she's attractive. I don't know.
Holy cow, like I'm way into her, man. Okay, no, let's move on. Let's get to what we came here for.
Yep. Is it that time?
WNBA.
The WNBA. The Wolves. The Wolves are here. Drew, this is your team. I'll let you kind of lead it, but what do you see outcome for tonight? How do you think things are going to go? Are you guys winning the series? Are you guys going to the finals? What's going on?
It's the first time I've ever gotten to say this. Wolves in 6, man. I always get to see Bucks in 6. This is Wolves in 6. And, I want to hear your guys' takes first. Maybe let's start with the Thunder and the Mavs. Did you guys watch much of that? Because I didn't get to see any of it.
Yeah, I watched quite a bit of it. I watched most of the games. Yeah, I mean, I kind of thought the Mavs would win. That's why I was kind of surprised when the Thunder came out and took the series lead. But Kyrie and Luka are nasty, but then they're role players. I mean, I was mad at the Bucks when we didn't get PJ Washington. We should have traded like Bobby Portis and gotten PJ Washington at the deadline. That's a huge pickup for them.
Hornets? Is that where he was?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he has been incredible for the Mavs. And then the guy who I think is going to expose you guys, and I'm still Team Wolves, but Derek Lively, the center, the rookie center, dude can jump out of the gym. He's super athletic. He's been playing very, very well. I think his athleticism and quickness is going to kind of expose the zesty Karl Anthony Towns. You know what I'm saying, guys?
Speaking of Karl Anthony Towns, did you hear that new song his girl made him? Jordan Woods made a song for him.
Really?
Yeah.
What's it called?
No idea.
The zesty kitty cat. He is but I don't know. I think Lively could give you trouble, and I hope I'm proven wrong tonight, and then we can put that out of the question. I think he's going to be a guy who is going to be sneaky in this series, though, who could do some damage. Not that he's going to score 40 points or 20 points necessarily, but I think he's going to dunk on Cat a couple times.
I'll give him 4 points. That's fair.
They have some really good pick and roll like lob situations that the Mavs are very good at that. So if you guys can't stop that or figure that out, along with just Luka and Kyrie being very good, and Ant cannot be shooting 6 of 24 against the Mavs. That's all I'm going to say.
I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say Mavs in 5. And it's no diss on the Wolves. I think the Wolves take this season as a win, and you guys are going to be here for a while. I just think it's the Mavs' year in the West to get over that hump. And, Luka, Kyrie, and all them, I mean, they're playing well. And, I mean, they've went through the Clippers. They went through the Thunder. Now they're going to go through the Wolves. So it's kind of, I think they've seen the best of it already.
The logical side of my brain, when I look at this series, I won't go 5, but I'll say 7. I'll give you guys 7 games. I would say Mavs in 7 or 6, but I'll do 7 because it'd be more exciting. Now, with that said, I hope the Wolves can do it and take them out, and then beat the Celtics. That would be amazing, but I don't know. I'm not trying to rain on your parade, Drew.
No, that's all right. I wish I could take notes. I have a lot to say from you guys. Anthony, did Mark Cuban pay you? He paid you to say this.
Listen, maybe. Dallas boys got it put together.
Shit, I let him pay me.
Second thing is, this is just stats, right? But Minnesota has this crazy stat about game 7s. Not just the Wolves, the whole state. It's really weird. Which means nothing because you got to get to game 7 first. So yeah. Let's start with that. Here's my take. What I didn't like about the Wolves defense is relying on the block. It seemed like they would get beat a lot on pick and rolls, and then they're chasing down, and it worked out. Jaden McDaniels getting a swat, chasing him down, but prevent that.
Yeah.
Stop that from happening because the refs are going to call that depending on the game, right?
That's why I think that the Mavs could expose you guys if you guys don't fix that.
Correct. Number 1. Number 2 is if you're getting double teamed, Anthony Edwards, do not bring someone to screen because get open. You're just bringing a guy that's already off of his defender there. Yeah. Number 2. Number 3 is Nikola Jokic is a 3-time MVP, man. That had to be crazy difficult to play against him. So that's a huge feat for the Wolves. Luka is amazing. Kyrie is amazing. I remember Kyrie, we all do, when he was with Cleveland. He won that for them, not LeBron James.
Yep. LeBron sucks.
But Kyrie has been irrelevant. Have you heard, not irrelevant, but I'm talking superstar status. He's closer to the end than he is to the beginning, right? I think if we shut those two down, then we got to shut down Lively, it sounds like, from Sean. PJ, I'm not worried about.
Yeah.
Not that he's not good. I'm surprised that you wanted him that bad for the Bucks.
I think he would have been a very good fit. The guy can shoot sometimes. I just think he has a lot to offer as far as scoring potential, and the Bucks needed another guy who they could trust either shooting the ball from deep. Bobby at that point, up to that point was having a horrible season, and I was like, I would much rather have PJ Washington over Bobby Portis. For sure. Bobby's a crowd favorite and shit, but PJ can just offer so much more, which down the stretch, he's in the regular season and in the playoffs so far, he's been hitting a lot of clutch shots. He might not have an incredible game, but the dude is there when they need him. A lot of corner threes he's been hitting. So they have a lot of pieces that can step up at different times. But you guys are obviously playing fucking very, very well. And you guys beat fucking Denver in game 7, which is crazy. And you beat them by 50 the game before.
Yes, they're playing as a team. It's really cool. Everyone's like, had a terrible game 7, right? Yeah, he did statistically, but look at what he did. Everywhere he's just John to everybody trying to be a leader. What do you think of Bobby, though? What's his contract for you guys?
Portis?
Yeah.
What
I'm saying about Bobby, Sean, is he's already past his prime. I think he's already exceeded what he was supposed to do in the NBA.
He's exactly, I don't know. It sounds super safe, but he's exactly what he is now. He's just, the thing is he had some really good games down the stretch off the bench, but the consistency isn't there. He takes a lot of stupid shots, makes a lot of boneheaded plays. His play's kind of mental. But we have him through 2027, but there's a player option.
Holy cow.
in 2025, and then he's 2026, and he's a free agent, unrestricted free agent 2026, 27. So we have two more years of him, but he does have a player option.
Would you rather have Bobby Portis or Naz Reid?
Probably Naz Reid.
Cool.
I will say this. When I worked for the Timberwolves, Naz Reid was there, and he never got playing time. We'd watch him in practice because, like, their practice facilities in the middle of the offices. And Naz was just a beast all the time. And I was like, he's so fucking good. Why is he not playing ever? And he never got time. But he would just be dunking on people in practice, and he's like the manimal. He's like the old Kenneth Faried. It's like, dude is just a fucking monster. But he never played. Ryan Saunders was like, oh, I suck at coaching. And then he went to Denver, and they just lost, which is hilarious. Did you see him sitting on the bench there? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Ryan Saunders, you talking?
Yeah. He's not.
No, of course not. I didn't see shit.
He's on the Nuggets. Yeah, he's on the Nuggets coaching staff. But I kept seeing him on the bench, which is hilarious because he was the coach there, and he was horrible. He was not ready for a head coach position.
Good.
But yeah, now Naz is getting some time, and I think, I would take him over Bobby.
Sounds good. Thanks for stretching that out for 5 minutes. It was supposed to be a 20-second question, but
that's what I'm here for.
So I have two more things. Okay, my last Cat. Okay, this is crazy, but here's my take on it. The reason Cat is doing so well, not well for Cat, right, is he finally got over his voice thing, man. He's not insecure about his voice anymore. He sounds like, hey guys, hey, it's me. I'm not even joking about that. I think he's like
a really bad Mexican impersonation.
So Carl's Mexican?
They don't call him El Gato for nothing.
Oh fuck. Who has the funnier voice transitions, him or Halliburton?
Jeez. Halliburton's your fucking troll, man.
We won't get to him yet. We'll talk about him in a second. But okay, keep going with the Wolves.
My last thing is not even about the Wolves. It's about the Clippers. Anthony, Clippers are good. Westbrook is the problem, man. You got to get rid of that guy. And Kawhi is on the USA team, I think, for the Olympics. Why? He hardly played all year.
He's a fun guy.
I love Kawhi. He's like one of my favorite basketball players, but I think there's better people that should be playing on the team. Like
Austin Reeves.
I know what the Olympics are.
Yeah.
Last thing, okay? Ryan Brown, however you want to say it, he lost it for the Nuggets.
Yeah, is it Christian?
Or Christian, sorry.
Yeah.
Ryan Brown.
I was like Ryan Brown. I'm like, fuck yeah. He has herpes. Anyways,
the Hebrew Hammer?
Yeah.
Hammer, dude.
The Hebrew Hammer. Wait, did you not know about that, Anthony? That it was herpes cream as steroids?
Oh, no, I did not. Real quick.
Yeah.
That's what he came out and said. It was herpes medication.
Talking Brewers, I don't care about the team. How was Theo's first time at a baseball game?
Hell yeah, dude. It was good. He lasted past the Wiener race. So he lasted to the beginning of the seventh inning. He probably could have gone, but we were up 10-1 at that point, or 10-2. Yeah, 10-1 at that point, and we were like, fuck it, we're just gonna get out of here and beat the traffic. He had a good time, Sat there, watched everything. We gave him a scorebook. He was filling out the scorebook during it. I don't know. I got some cheese fries. He kept trying to steal them from me. Walked him around for a while. Sat him in the big glove. I don't know. It was fun. It'll be nice when he can remember it and maybe walk around and stuff. And I'll probably buy him some more shit. But that was good. I got him a little first game certificate, and it's cool.
Didn't wear 110 mile per hour fastball off the dome yet?
He did not take one to the dome. It was we had a ball land pretty close to us, but I had him up there. I threw him up. I was like, ah! Separate from the Simba cam, but
did you try and get the baby in one hand, beer in the other, catch it in the beer cup, drink it?
I would have if it came close. We were too close to the dugout for that,
Oh, we were too close. Too close for foul balls.
Too close to catch those balls,
That was a really good game, dude, and I had the under on Gasser, so that was awesome. Thank you.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. He's been pitching well. Anyways.
Yeah, he's been pitching well.
We don't want to talk about that.
But here's what blows my mind. Are Brewers in first?
Yeah.
Go Brewers. Seattle is in first, and that blows my mind, Anthony. You guys are terrible. You're terrible.
We have the best pitching staff in all of baseball.
And the worst strikeout. It blows my mind.
I just saw a stat. The Mariners are 3 games ahead in the division. It's the biggest lead we've had in the division since 2003.
Holy cow.
This late in the season.
This late. 50 games
for you guys. Wow. I love your pitching staff, man. Castillo is amazing. Kirby is awesome.
Woo, Logan Gilbert.
Oh, Woo came out of nowhere, too, and, threw 7 against the Yankees.
Yeah. We've first team to beat the Yankees back-to-back times at Yankee Stadium this year. After
Yankees
went on a 7-game little win streak.
I will. Those were against the Twins. Thank you.
I will say this: the Brewers and the Mariners have the worst records to be leading their divisions. Everyone else has at least 33 wins leading their division, and the Mariners have 27, and the Brewers have 28. So
what's our run differential? 8 plus 8?
Good question. I don't know.
We're a balanced team.
I do want to say though too, Brewers are in the same effing boat. Strike out all the time, and somehow win games. Blows my mind.
Well, we have, there's a couple guys on the team who strike out. They bring those numbers down. There's some guys who are pretty rough.
It's funny. Mariners are getting no hit through 7 and then win the game in the 8th or 9th. Down 4-1 in the 9th against the Yankees, come back and win.
Crazy.
No?
That was awesome.
Can't explain it, but it works.
Christian Yelicka is playing pretty good.
Yelicka. Yeah, he was hurt though. Is he? I don't know if he's back yet. Is he back now?
He played. Well, I don't know.
He was hurt.
He did.
I know he was hurt for a little while, and he was hurt when he didn't play when we went to go see them. He might be back now though. But yeah, good times. It was nice to get out to the ballpark again.
For the 3rd time.
So I said again. What else? Were we done with NBA? Okay, back to NBA real quick. Boston or Indiana? Who's winning?
Boston.
Is it a sweep?
Should be.
Or 5?
Should be.
Last night was a little scary. I'm glad they fucking won. I hate Boston so much, but I have grown to hate Indiana even more. So I'm cheering for Boston, unfortunately, which
So
sucks.
You don't have that Indiana fever.
I do not have that Indiana fever. I fucking hate Tyrese Halliburton so much. Actually, most of their team I hate a lot.
No, just Halliburton, dude.
Neesmith is up there, man.
Guys.
Dude, their team's a lot of bitches though. Even Miles Turner, dude, I love Dante DiVincenzo going at him because Dante's right. They're not those people. They're not tough guys. None of them are tough. They kept posting this picture of Miles Turner when he was sitting out one game and he was wearing a pink button open up shirt. He has legs crossed on the bench and everyone's like,
"Jeez, John. So color makes you not tough."
No, I'll show you the picture. You'll notice. He looked even zestier than Cat did. So, but yeah, I don't know. I cannot stand Indiana at all. They're a bunch of front running bitches, dude. I was so happy when Drew pressured Halliburton and he just dribbled it right out of bounds last night. It was hilarious to see. Just cause he couldn't run his fucking mouth anymore. So I hope they get swept, honestly. And then I'm cheering for whoever comes out of the West to win it all.
Kind of a stupid question, but if the Pacers would have won last night, does that change? Obviously not a sweep, but does that change your?
No, I think then the Celtics just come into the next game a little bit more serious and fuck them up.
What is the deal with Porzingis?
I think he's practicing. I think he should be back soon. They were saying it sounded like he should be back to the series. We'll see though. Dude's always hurt. Tatum played fucking ass down the stretch though. I'm like, dude, he is not clutch, man. He was missing threes. little short shots. He played fucking horrible. Thank God Jaylen Brown was there to save his ass, and Drew.
Yeah, Drew should have won defense. Drew's the best. I love Drew.
He might get another ring. We'll see.
I think what's cool, one of my closing statements is, I saw this, it's a meme, whatever, but, Tatum's 26. I think Luka's around there, Tyrese, and then Ant. So one of them young guys is going to win a ring. That's cool.
It is awesome to see that.
Tatum's been around for a while, though. That's how I feel.
Yeah. I mean, he's probably Halliburton and then him. But they're the two least that I want to see win a ring. But it is really cool that the last four superstars on each team haven't won a ring. So it's definitely unique as far as this year goes, as far as the conference finals. So,
do you see the top 15 NBA salary players aren't in the playoffs anymore? Yeah,
I think Rudy was the first 15, one, right?
I think,
yeah. 15 or 16, yeah.
Crazy, dude.
That's fucking nuts. That's nuts. They should pay him WNBA salaries. Might as well. I mean, can't even take him to the promised land.
We're back. Back WNBA. Here we go. Anthony, can we talk boxing really fast? I got 5 minutes.
Go for it.
I was waiting for Drew to be like, all right, let's talk boxing.
No.
All right, go.
You got a fight coming up, right? I saw there was hey, brother.
The sketch.
Yeah, we have a fight July 6th in Ontario, California at Toyota Arena. William Zepeda versus Giovanni Cabrera, which is going to be pretty fun. Zepeda is a fun fighter to watch. Mexican, just throws a lot of punches, very active, hard hitter, fan-friendly fighter. So if any of our listeners are in Southern California, don't ask me for tickets. Buy them. Ticketmaster.com. Link below.
We'll put the link
is
there.
below. Link is below.
Anthony, what's the difference between a professional Mexican fighter and just a Mexican in the streets? Is there a difference?
One of them is drunk, and the other...
Whoa, Ryan Garcia?
Yeah, I was going to say, which one is that still? I still am confused.
Be a little mysterious. Did anyone watch the Fury-Usyk fight?
I did not. I saw the highlights. It was midday, and I totally forgot it was on, but he got rocked.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe he was still standing for a while. He was getting fucked up.
It looked like he was standing outside an elevator in New York.
Oh, my God. When is the Tyson fight?
July 20th.
Yeah.
Okay, so get this scenario. How about, what if this plays out? What if Tyson kills Jake Paul in the ring?
Lightning almost did it the other night. Apparently his jet got struck by lightning. Shucks. Yeah, I don't know. There's a video. I think it just was close. I highly doubt it struck it, but that was all the headlines.
You talking Jake Paul or Tyson?
Jake Paul.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh yeah, not Tyson. If he kills him, he could.
I think that's what's going to happen, you guys. I think this is it.
I did see some videos of Tyson punching, and I'd be fucking scared.
Yeah.
And he's what, 52, 53?
Yeah, he is still throwing fucking heat. It is concerning. I know Jake Paul's been training, and I'm pretty sure he's on steroids, and he's bigger than him, but
there's no steroids in prime.
Dude, what if his head lands in the crowd?
That'd be fucking awesome. Like celebrity deathmatch or some shit. I mean, I don't know. If Tyson loses somehow or gets knocked out, I just I can't watch any of this shit anymore. It's got to be scripted.
Are you tuning in on July 20th on Netflix? Streaming for free.
Is that what the fight's on?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Oh, then yeah, I'll turn it on then.
They're going to show a live death on Netflix. That's crazy.
Also,
they already did for Tom Brady. Boom, roasted.
One of the main fights, Floyd Schofield versus Ashton Sylvie. Floyd Schofield's one of our fighters. So,
he's on that card?
Yeah, so it's going to be pretty cool.
And it's a sanctioned fight and everything too, right?
Yep. Both undefeated prospects, so it's pretty cool.
Does that mean you're going?
I'm not going to be going.
Ooh. Yeah. Why not? What do you have going on?
Nothing. Just Good. It's in Dallas, Cowboy Stadium, but.
And how are you not going? What the fuck?
Anthony just had a stroke, I think.
Yeah, what? That makes no sense.
Okay, you guys forced me. I'm going.
Yeah. Yes.
Must be a wife thing.
Heard it here first. Anthony's going to live stream the fight on our Instagram. So
No, I'm actually probably going to be in Dallas earlier in the week for All-Star game.
WNBA All-Star game, or which one?
I wish. I can't get a ticket under $75.
What All-Star game?
MLB.
Oh, MLB. Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm like, what sports are going to be going?
Last thing. What is the deal with Ryan Garcia? I haven't seen a lot of things. Is he okay?
Oh, you haven't? Do you not follow him on Instagram? I see something every fucking day.
Don't have it.
They're opening up his B sample today, so we'll have results in about 10 days. But realistically, B samples are known to be positive still. So I think the defense is you have to unknowingly ingest it, whether it's in a supplement that is legal, that's been tainted, is probably going to be his best bet. Still going to have some sort of suspension. Hopefully it's like 4 months, which is the normal cycle for him to fight. So really no time out of the ring, and we move on.
Sweet.
The last couple Instagram posts, Drew, just to get you caught up. His last one was a text to Logan Paul, said, "You're a bitch. I'm going to take everything from you, including the food out of your kids' mouths." His next one after that was, he Googled Prime hurting kids, and it says that Prime energy drinks should not be assumed or consumed by, children, which I think that's normal.
Yeah.
He also said, "Bro, I'm literally a billionaire at 25. You can't make this up. They will say I'm lying, but the truth is the truth. You will see soon." One thing I've noticed about Ryan Garcia, he's always saying, "You will see soon." And then I'm waiting for all these things to come out. I've heard that 1,000 times out of this dude's mouth. "You will see soon." Like, what does that mean? When?
I watched Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, the guy. Yeah. I watched his sister come on Howard Stern. And she said that she was
she riding a Sibian?
No, we would not want to see that. Never mind.
All right, so I cut you off. The joke was there, though. Okay, what were you saying?
It's all there. It's all there.
What were you saying?
Does he know how much $1 billion is? Does he have $1 billion?
I don't think he knows. No, I don't think he knows.
And then there was is he concerned about kids? There's 2 kid quotes there. 2 tweets. Yeah,
I mean, he was touched as a kid, so now he's fighting for kids. You'll find out soon.
That's cool, dude.
He's going to post the stuff.
Dude, okay.
Speaking of touching kids, last thing. Did Kendrick and Drake?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did. There's a lot of Drake riders out there still, but I mean, Kendrick. Yeah, I mean, Euphoria was absolutely incredible, and then Not Like Us was good. Yeah, I don't know. I think he ended him. There haven't been any clapbacks after that, right? It's been
no. I think Drake waved the white flag,
as he should have.
The worst part is I haven't even listened to one yet,
and
I know he lost. That's how crazy it is. But also, it's an Always Sunny episode. If you have to talk about that you don't diddle kids. You diddle kids. So it's tough, man.
For sure. I agree. That is fucking hilarious. I did see I saw a hilarious video at a karaoke bar. Somebody was this probably 21-year-old college chick was singing Not Like Us at karaoke. She was doing the probably A minor and the whole thing. I was like, she was legitimately rapping at a karaoke bar. The Kendrick diss track. It was hilarious.
That's dope. That's dope, dude.
That's how you know you won. If you're taking over white college chicks. Sorry, Drake.
Hey, Sean, you're black. Help me with this real quick. So, Sure Thing, that's that new song. It's a pop song. It's top charts.
Can't say I'm black and then talk about pop.
Well, no. So, Sure Thing freestyle, Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
So, he took that, right, from Sure Thing, whoever did that. And now it's a number 1 song again from a pop aspect.
Who's the artist or what is it? I gotta look it up.
No idea, dude. But, I was just curious why it's that good. Could you it's not that good. It sounds just like It's not that good.
I haven't heard it, but the black side of me now kind of wants to listen to it, so I'll have to.
Hey, Drew, you're white.
Yeah.
What do you think of this Shabuzi song?
Shabuzi. What's that?
He's a black country singer who like remade.
Oh, I do like it. Tipsy. Yeah, it's actually good. It's actually good.
Dude, I'm so waiting to hear that.
Anthony, you're Mexican. That Mexican OT is actually pretty dang good. And I keep getting ads for him because he's coming to the rave. So what do you think about Mexican OT?
And that's racist music.
And that is our episode, everybody.
We'll see you guys
so
later.
Much for listening. Go Wolves. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Shabuzi.